Hey guys, what's up? I'm Christian, and welcome to Music 1 Master 100, aka Trading Card Bros. Now, for those of you guys who do not recognize me or who are new to this channel, my name is Christian Dragoon. I am the dragon player of this channel. I am the large fella on this channel right here. I also have my own channel, Music 1 Dragunity 9, where I do deck profiles of dragons of Yu-Gi-Oh! Card Vanguard. I also do reviews of dragons from Card Vanguard and Yu-Gi-Oh! And all that various such. And on this channel, I also do funny things with them that involves Yu-Gi-Oh! Things and other Yu-Gi-Oh! Funny segments and all that crazy such, along with some of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Duels and Card Vanguard fights, all that crazy such. So yeah, guys. So if you guys recognize my channel, this is a deck that I normally play a lot on this channel called Hieratic Dragunities, which is pretty much Hieratic Dragons and Dragunities working together in one deck right here. It's one of the big favorite decks of the channel right here, guys. So if you guys have never checked out my channel before, check out my channel, Music 1 Dragunity 9. I'll have a link to one of my videos, the Disaster Dragon video without the Dragon Rulers. So if you guys want to check me out on that channel, check out the link down description down below. Check me out then. But if you guys came to my video came to this video and subscribe to that channel because of that video I did, I want to say thank you guys very much and hope you guys enjoy this video very much. And I really hope you guys enjoy this deck right here. And yeah, all that crazy good such. So as I mentioned, it's pretty much Hieratic and Dragunities working together. Self-explanatory, Hieratics and Dragunities working together. Alright, without further ado, let's get to the deck profile, shall we? Alright. Start off with, for the Hieratic engine, we got 3 Hieratic Dragons of Dragunity and 3 Hieratic Dragons of Su. Usually in this build, some Hieratic Dragunity builds, the only Hieratics that most people usually use is just the max Dragunity or 2 Dragunity, and that's it. They don't really bother with Su at all. And this build right here, it's all straight up. In the Hieratic build of the Hieratic Dragunity build, all it is just max Dragunity and max Sus, with the exception of the vanilla dragons that normally go with these two guys right here. Well, the objective of these two guys right here, the both Su and Dragunity right here, is to not only obviously set up plays to where you can go for your rank 6 Exceed summons, which is what's one of the two things that this deck specializes, but with Su and Dragunity, the objective of these two guys right here as well is to also get rid of back row as much as you possibly can before you bring out your Dragunities. So when you go over your level 8 synchro plays and rank 6 Exceeds plays, you won't have to worry about your opponent's back row that much, so you can carry out with your big huge dragon plays. Alright, and for the vanillas, 1 Whitetail Dragon and 1 Luster Dragon. And yes, this is the misprint Luster Dragon number 2. I know, I am aware about that. Now, where was I? Oh, yeah. Now, since Chain Disappearance is no longer a threat, so most Dragunity decks normally don't bother with Luster Dragon anymore, and they just take him out for another Whitetail Dragon. Now, the reason why I still stick with the Luster Dragon and still the 2 Whitetail Dragons is because not only the fact that I could deal with Chain Disappearance someday, but at the same time, since this deck now runs a card called Tempest, Dragon Ruler of Storms, I believe his name is, and Tempest has an effect where you can pitch him in a wind monster to get any dragon from your deck to your hand, and that's why Luster Dragon is still in the deck right here. Just in case if I dead draw to this guy, if I happen to have Tempest in my hand, I can pitch him in Tempest, get whatever dragon I really need the most so I can carry out with my big plays. And what I may end up doing someday is, just because of that occasion, I may take out this Whitetail Dragon, just put in another Luster Dragon, just for the occasion of when I did draw Tempest and this guy to get that plus off a dragon when I need it. Well, it's not really a plus, it's kind of really mine, so I'm not gonna lie, but you get the point. And that's all that really is for the Hieratic engine of the deck. For the Dragunity engine of the deck, we have 3 Ducks and 3 Phalanxes. That's pretty much the standard engine line of any Dragunity deck. It's always going to be 3, unless the Banlist says so otherwise, it's always going to be 3 Phalanxes and 3 Ducks, no matter what anyone says. And next I run, since this deck is very dedicated to the rank 6 plays along with your level 8 synchro plays, I run 3 Dragunity Arm of Mistletons, for your big pushes for your rank 6 plays or level 8 synchro plays or like crazy such. One Sephiroth, normally when I play this deck right here, I would normally main deck 2, but since this deck has Tempest, you really only need him just to make your big combo with RemD, like your usual Dragunity plays all that such. And that's why Sephiroth is really all it's needed for, really. That and another play which I'll get to in a little bit. We run 2 Tempests. Normally I would run only 3 Tempests in this deck, but since Gold Sarcophagus is now at 1, you only need 2 of these guys, and that's about it. So yeah, 2 Tempests. And last but not least, 1 RemD, because obviously this is a Dragon deck, and you kind of need RemD with this build right here. So yeah. And that's it for the monster lineup. For our spell lineup, we have 3 Ravines and 3 Terraformings, because of the obvious fact to get your Dragunies and such. But the 3 Dragunies, the 3 Terraformings and the 3 Ravines, therefore, not only they're obviously there for the Dragunity plays, but let's say you don't have Tempest in your hand, and you have something dead in your hand, like a Lustrous Dragon or a Watt-tailed Dragon. You could just pitch that Watt-tailed Dragon or Lustrous Dragon from your hand to graveyard to get whatever Dragunity monster you need to go over with your stuff, or you can make a weird play where you send your Tempest to the graveyard, do your plays from there. Or, if you have no way to make your big special epic combo that this deck does a lot, you can use this card to send RemD to the graveyard, play a Call of Haunted, bring back RemD, and go off with your craziest things from there. So this deck does add quite a few options to the deck. And another cool card I'm now using this deck, I've always been using this card, I've always been using 2 Convocations, but now since Banlist says we can use this card now, more copies of this card now, max copies of him, I'm now playing 3 Convocations. The third one pretty much took the place of the second Gold Sarcophagus that I was originally running. And yeah, Convocation, get your Heretics as fast as possible. Really good, really good. 2 cards to Constants. I know I'm only running 3 Phalanxes right here in this deck right here, which is the only Dragon Tuner I think I'm running. But the reason why I'm still running cards to Constants is because for the occasion of when I use Ravine to pitch a card to add Phalanx to my deck to my hand, I can just play cards to Constants, discard Phalanx, +2. Maybe not really a plus, but get my stuff going on a little bit faster. And now since Heavy Storm and such is now banned, I'm now maining 2 Forbidden Lands, so I can protect my dragons from certain and such, so I can go off with some such, so I can carry out with my big plays. I'm running 2 Mystical Space Typhoons, pop my opponent's back row, do some other things. I'm now running a 1 tech of Night Beam to same reason MST, only set the card I target cannot activate a response, which is always really good. The 1 gold Sarco, because you can only play one, excuse me, and 1 Book of Moon, because Book of Moon is really good right now. Sadly, no Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, because obviously they got banned, so what do? You gotta utilize with that best you can. And the only thing I'm running for traps right here, as I was talking about with Sephiroth earlier, I'm running 2 Call of Haunted, as I mentioned earlier. Bring back either your RemDs, your certain dragon in particular, so I can go with some such. Sephiroth makes this card really good, because if I have say I have a monster that I brought back with Call of Haunted, the monster got rid of, but yet Call of Haunted stayed in the field, I can just use Sephiroth's effect, bounce Call of Haunted back to my hand, take my 400, plus summon my Sephiroth, and then later turn or whatever, I can just use Call of Haunted again to do what I do with Call of Haunted. And yeah, that's it for the main deck right here. Time for the extra deck. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Alright. Where was I? Sorry about those, guys. Here we go. Alright. Start off with the Synchros. The level 8 Synchros. Start off with 2 Stardust Dragons, because with Dragunies and Heretics, you kind of need that extra protection, so Stardust is good. This was supposed to be one Red Dragon Archfiend. I missed a place of somewhere, so until then, we're using 1 Thought Ruler Archfiend. He's not a bad substitute. And the 1 tech of... Oh wait, no, he's not supposed to be... This is not supposed to be a Red Dragon Archfiend. This is supposed to be Scrap Dragon. Scrap Dragon utilizes with his deck better. Wait, actually I have Scrap Dragon right here. Yeah, here he is, right here. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, 1 Scrap Dragon. I chose, 1 Scrap Dragon, because Scrap Dragon does really good with this deck right here. And again, sorry about that miscommunication, guys. I run one Crimson Blader, because Crimson Blader is really good right now. He's probably the best hero right now. I run one Guitarge and 3 Fargianas. And that's it for the synchros. I'm only running this guy until I get my hands on a Potami M7. But until then, I'm going to be using Insector Exabeetle, because Insector Exabeetle does get rid of some good stuff. He's good until I get my Potami. So, he's good. I run one Photon Strike Bouncer, one Gaia Thunder Charger, and not one, not two, but 3 Hieratic Dragon Chemo Tunes. Because since this deck is both Heretics and Dragunities working together, chances are if your opponent finds a way to get around your Dragunity plays, you're going to need to resort to your Heretic plays, or if someone gets rid of stops your Heretic plays, you're going to have to resort to your Dragunity plays. So chances are you are going to need that third, or if not second, you are going to need that second and a third tomb eventually. So, and the reason why only one Gaia Thunder Charger, because usually when I play my tombs, I immediately remove from a play for my red MDs, whatever. So really, that one Gaia Thunder Charger is really all I usually see when I play this deck right here. And yeah, guys, that was it. That deck right there was my Heretic Dragunity deck. Thanks again, guys, for checking this video out. And thanks again, guys, for subscribing to this channel, Music 1 Master 100. Thanks you guys very much. It means a lot to me. And check out my channel, Music 1 Dragon 69, where I do dragon stuff and dragon context and such. I'll have a link of the video that I just recently did, Lad Disaster deck in the description down below if you guys are interested. And yeah, once again, guys, thank you guys very much. It means a lot to me, and it means a lot to my buddy Xaldin. Thank you very much. And yeah, I'll see you guys around. And yeah, later, guys. Where is he? This is Barry. Yeah, later, guys. It really means a lot to me. And see you all later. Peace. Bye. Bitch.